Hello, business builders. Here's a question to start us off. What if the one thing holding your business back was something you couldn't see, but others could? Welcome to Chapter 8 of our series, The Top 20 Mistakes Business Owners Make That Can Kill Their Business. I'm Phil Badura, and today we're diving into mistake number 8, overlooking the value of feedback. Let me tell you, feedback isn't just a suggestion box in the corner. It's your compass, your guide, and sometimes your lifeline. Ignore it and you risk drifting off course. Embrace it and you'll find yourself on the fast track to excellence. Stick with me and I'll show you how tapping into the wisdom of others can transform your business. Let me share a story. A client of mine, we'll call her Sarah, was running a boutique catering business. She had everything: talent, passion, a solid team, but she was stuck in a rut. Her revenue plateaued and she couldn't figure out why. When we started working together, I asked her a simple question. When was the last time you asked your customers or your team for honest feedback? Her response? Silence. So we rolled up our sleeves and got to work. We sent out surveys to her clients asking what they loved and what could be improved. She held a meeting with her team to identify bottlenecks in her workflow, and the results were eye-opening. She discovered that while her food was exceptional, her booking process was outdated and frustrating for customers. Fixing it took just a few weeks, and the positive feedback poured in. So we rolled up our sleeves and got to work. She sent out surveys to her clients asking what they loved and what could be improved. She held a meeting with her team to identify bottlenecks in their workflow. The results were eye-opening. She discovered that while her food was exceptional, her booking process was outdated and frustrating for customers. Fixing it took just a few weeks, and the positive feedback poured in. Her business grew by 30% in just 6 months. The moral of the story? Feedback isn't criticism. It's a gold mine waiting to be uncovered. So why do many business owners shy away from feedback? Sometimes it's fear of hearing something negative. Other times it's pride, the belief that you should have all the answers. But here's the truth. Success isn't a solo endeavor. It's a team sport. And every person you interact with, your customers, your team, even your suppliers, has valuable insights that can help you improve. Feedback is like a mirror. It reflects what's working and what's not. Without it, you're operating on assumptions, and assumptions can be costly. All right, let's turn this insight into action. Here are 3 steps to make feedback a cornerstone of your business. Step number 1, create easy feedback loops. Make it simple for people to share their thoughts. Use surveys, suggestion boxes, or even one-on-one conversations. Tools like Google Forms or platforms like SurveyMonkey are great for gathering customer feedback. For your team, consider regular check-ins or anonymous polls. Step number 2, ask the right questions. Not all feedback is created equal. Instead of generic questions, be specific. For customers, ask things like, what's one thing we could do better? For your team, try, what's slowing you down in your role? The clearer your questions, the more actionable the feedback will be. Step number 3, act on what you learn. This is the big one. Gathering feedback is meaningless if you don't do anything about it. Prioritize the suggestions that align with your goals. and communicate the changes you're making. People feel valued when they see their input driving improvement. Feedback isn't about finding faults. It's about finding opportunities. It's about creating a culture of growth and continuous improvement. When you start valuing feedback, you're not just improving processes or products, you're building trust. Your customers will see that you care about their experience. Your team will feel heard and empowered, and your business will become more resilient and adaptable in the face of challenges. So here's your challenge for today. Start a conversation. Reach out to one customer, one team member, or even a mentor and ask, how can I improve? And if you're ready to take this to the next level, download the free feedback template that I've linked down below. It's designed to help you gather actionable insights quickly and effectively. Thank you for joining me for Chapter 8 of our series, The Top 20 Mistakes Business Owners Make That Can Kill Their Business. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss the next episode where we'll tackle mistake number 9. Remember, feedback is your secret weapon. Embrace it and watch your business soar. Until next time, stay curious, stay open, and keep building the business that you deserve.